of course. And we are going to get started on Smashville here for Game 1 tonight.
Our show opener tonight, we've got Freelancer Leo versus J24. We got this Pokemon battle taking part on Smashville. And right off the bat, we just got that ledge situation. Leo trying to rack up all that damage that he can, and J24 trying to figure out how he could keep Leo out of his space, use the Water Shuriken to the best of his ability, just to maybe rack up a little bit of percentage, but more importantly, just keep him out of his space. We got the first combo going, but it's not going to go.
Yeah, Mewtwo can be a difficult character to combo. Very, very light, second lightest character in the game. If you're not used to comboing him, it might be a little abnormal, but he does have a very large hurt box.
Yeah, so he's wide, but the fact that he's so light
right here
lets him get through certain situations. Feel like that's what let Leo get away, and now he can turn the assault on for himself.
That was a very good whole string right there. He got about 60 damage off of just that one grab. Missing the fair the first time, but had the right idea there.
Platform was a little bit closer. It might have been able to follow that up with the forward air, but nonetheless, down smash.
Misses the side B, and the down smash is going to kill him. So sitting at 66%.
That looked like a fox string right there.
Yeah.
That was actually really creative.
Oh yeah, the forward air is going to take it. So Greninja's recovery is decent, but certainly edge guardable to quite a degree. He Shadow Sneaks out of that again, but he does avoid the Shadow Ball.
One thing I'm noticing out of Freelancer Leo's play that we're seeing him integrate a little bit more is forward tilt. It's an often unseen move from Mewtwo just because it has relatively long startup to the rest of his kit. Normally, short hop forward air or possibly nair.
Or down tilt.
Or even down tilt. Better options for spacing in general, but forward tilt covers such a wide array of space and is really good for the fact that it covers that perfect short hop distance of Greninja.
Right, and Greninja character is going to be short hopping quite a bit.
Yes.
Has so many good pressure strings with landing aerials, combos starting with landing aerials. He's a character who wants to be in the air a lot more than most characters. So that kind of spacing tool is very effective. And it is actually working out pretty well for J24 so far. He's got a very even game going right now, and there's the disable. And the what are those? And he's going to take it.
Check those frog feats. Game 1 going to Freelancer Leo, and you're looking half asleep. This man does not look like he's at the steering wheel right now.
Yeah, we're seeing. I think the big issue we're seeing for Leo, we're seeing him get a lot more aggressive than usual. He's a very, very patient player most of the time, and he'll wait for you to make the first move, wait for you to make an incorrect move. That was a great string right there.
Yeah.
Ended up being able to kill with this forward air. But Leo being a bit more aggressive than we're used to seeing, and it didn't really work out as well as I would have expected from Game 1, but he does manage to win it with this read right there. And yeah, that is going to take it. I
actually like that he went for the down smash as opposed to the typical up smash that we see from him, just because it's a solid DI mix-up. You hardly ever expect to see the down smash.
Yeah.
So Leo's ad is "I'm dead inside, please," and he's really embodying it right now. I'm actually worried for this man.
I'm a little worried. Yeah.
I need to get this boy some ramen after this.
He does look a little zombie, but you know. But he did manage to clutch out Game 1, and now we are on Omega Palutena's Temple.
It's been a long time since I've seen this stage.
They might add this back into the list for the recommended rule set. I remember seeing TLTC talk about that recently, which I would love. I think this is the best Omega.
It's just a more symmetrical final destination.
Right.
It doesn't have any of the strange layouting that Omega Midgar has. It doesn't have the walls that Omega Wily's has. And
yep, it's very straightforward. The only reason it was taken away is the ceiling is 0.5% different, but I don't think that's enough of a difference, really.
Midgar also has a different blast zone, so
yeah,
I feel like that's
like a problem.
It's a moot point, and no one really knows how to abuse those, except for maybe the layout of Suzaku Castle being the most notable. But nonetheless,
but even then, there's another disable. He goes for the down smash. Had time to fully charge it this time, and it's going to kill all the way across stage.
For Leo getting that solid lead. J24 got to figure out what he can do right now, or this is curtains for him. Dash attack opens yet another string for Leo. The jab one, try to cover an option, but easily able to turn around to extend it. And the assault continues.
And Leo looking a lot more solid this game. Waiting back the way we usually see him do.
There, the further open up. I like the empty hop options from Freelancer Leo, but he's got to be careful because he sees that J24 is on the hunt. He needs a strong hit, and he's willing to just let it rip if he needs to. I like the constant confusion threatening because it's going to provide him with some sort of an opening as well as get the water shurikens out of his face if he needs to.
Yeah, I've seen him do that in quite a few matchups where you have a projectile character, and he's just waiting for you to make that move. He wants to see what you're going to do about it. And it's not a very committal move, Confusion, not a whole lot of end lag, so certainly something that's safer than it looks, and he can punish people for attempting to punish it quite often. He's really going for this disable.
You know, he wants it. I feel like he's going to get it, though. Like, J24 hasn't really changed up how he's approaching. And each one of these instances of disable is getting closer and closer to landing onto J24. Yeah, I feel like we're far out of the percentages now for down tilt to provide any true follow-up, so J24's got to get the nice reads here at the ledge, and there he does. He gets the forward smash onto Freelancer Leo, finally opening him up, and with 106% rage behind him, this is certainly doable, but Leo really wants this disable. This man is looking to full-on disrespect him with the jab. He's playing with his food now. The mad disrespect. We see the little smirk out of him.
What a douche!
So...
The smile is opening up. This man's coming to life, but he can't give J24 all of this room to come alive, or else he could be bringing us to a Game 3 situation. You cannot sleep on Greninja's kill power.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got those footstool combos down, but we're on FD, so certainly something to look out for. You know, as flashy as all that looks, it's certainly optimal. If he can get just a couple of hits here, he could chain him all the way. Goes for it again, gets jabbed. So this is becoming a close game.
I feel like it's a good mark of Freelancer Leo as a player, though, because it just goes to show all of the confidence behind his play. And he feels that he knows this matchup. He's gotten into J24's head. We see him throw him away. He's got lich control, and he's just doing a little dance. Yo, he almost had that, too.
Yeah.
If Greninja was a little bit thicker, he would have been done.
Yep. Just the dash attack there, though, and this is becoming a bit nerve-wracking at this point. It's a close game now.
You know, I'm just now recognizing the clock, and we're sitting at 1 minute and 50 seconds in counting. I don't think Freelancer Leo is going to go for the timeout, but it's certainly an option at this point.
Because considering he just down throwed instead of up throwed, it wouldn't really shock me.
Yeah, I feel like it's like he's just playing with his food to every extent that he can, getting in these little hits, feigning kill confirms, and
I hope he gets down.
Ah, he was charging.
He got opened up air. Wow.
I cannot deal with this. I'm actually mad.
I am so happy I
upset.
witnessed this.
All right, wow.
I'm actually furious. I'm genuinely furious, guys. I cannot deal with it.
Genuinely furious?
All right, well, I'm going to hop off because I think I have to go play my first match, so I'll be back later.
Goodbye, Zybone.
Good commentating with you, Hangman. I'll see you around.
Peace. Ooh, King Arc is in the building. All right. Hella character bias right now.
I cannot believe that he decided to just mess with the man for the next 2 minutes.
Just disrespecting the living hell out of him.
I was going to be like, when he comes downstairs, I was going to be like, hey, man, is your blood sugar low? Are you feeling okay? Are you like,
it was all a ruse.
Good? It was